Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Just getting set up here, trying to get everything organized for what I'm going to do for the stream. Hey! Hey, Rob, how are you doing? Oh, it takes a second for it to show up on my other feed. How's everybody doing today? Hey, Kayla. We're gonna have a chill time drawing today. Where's everybody watching from? Where y'all at? Oh, what time is it in Norway? That's nice of you to join us while it's late. California. Near midnight. Woo! Cibolo, Texas. Cool. Did I say that right? Cibolo. Michigan. Oh, 2 Michigans. We got different time zones right now. Major time zone difference in Norway. I'm really glad you're joining us, Rob. All the way from Norway. Yeah, more Texas people. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, more California. I was just in California last weekend. It was nice and sunny. Yeah, you're definitely dedicated. Okay, cool. So, I'm going to be introducing... Oh yeah, sound check real quick. Sound check. Is it good on sound? I just want to turn it down a little bit. I couldn't, think. Yeah, San Antonio area. Woo woo. Cool. So I'm going to be doing some sketching today. We'll be introducing the box for this month. For those of you that don't know, ArtSnacks, it's a monthly art supply subscription box. And it comes with 4 to 5 full-size art supplies, premium art supplies. I'm going to be talking about the Plus box, which has 5 to 6 full-size premium art supplies, which is super exciting because this is a full sketchbook. We're not going to fill it up like Casey Golden did, though I do recommend you go and watch her video. It's super cool. After this stream, go watch her video. I think Drawing Wolf Waffles has one up too. I watched Casey Golden's and it was pretty awesome. She filled the entire sketchbook up. Oh, I'm not feeling this song. There we go. Okay, so I am the Art Lab. My name is Christy, also known as the Art Lab TX, and I am an ArtSnacks ambassador here out in Texas. And I do freelancing, and I'm a full-time artist. And I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted. Sorry. And I really enjoy doing art, and I really hope that I can share with y'all a little bit about what I'm doing this month and kind of what I want to do during the stream. So here's a code for 20% off your entire purchase in the ArtSnacks shop. It's YouTube 20. It excludes sales items. So just so you know, I think the brushes will be discounted, but it will not be further discounted if you use the code. So yeah, I'm also here on YouTube, so you can type in the Art Lab TX. I only have a couple videos up, but I just started here, so it'd be cool if you could give me a follow over there. And then I'm also posting daily on Instagram right now and Facebook with the Inktober stuff. How's everybody doing on Inktober? Anybody doing Inktober? Raise your hand in the chat. Here's our neat little sticker for the month. Wow, isn't it so cute? Ooh, so cute. How are y'all doing on Inktober? You doing okay? You hanging in there? So I already have a couple of swatches here. I just wanted to show a little bit about this sketchbook. So this is, I'll just lay everything out. This is what we got during the month. During this month. I'm gonna change it again. I thought I had this. There we go. Had to switch it. There we go. I didn't want any lyrics because it's distracting. There we go. Okay, so we got 2 of the Copic markers this month. They're the classic markers. These aren't the sketch, which I had out just a second ago. These are the sketch markers, which I prefer to use just because of their brush nib, but these are also awesome too, and I use them too. We got the FW mixed media paint marker, which I've already pre-filled up with my abstract acrylic ink by Sennelier. And I got color is this? Where's my color? Chinese blue. So I guess that could be a Chinese blue. I would think that would be a little brighter, but whatever. But that's already in here, so I already have that prepped. And then, maybe I'll put that right there. And then we got the Royal and Langnickel size 4 Zen brush. And then we got the General's 2H drawing semi-hex drawing pencil, which is really good. Usually watercolorists use this because it doesn't smudge as much, so be careful whenever you're using this in your pieces. If you want to like erase your pencil, it's kind of harder to erase. So like, for example, we get a lot of 2B and HB pencils in the boxes. Those can smudge really easily, but I think these can still smudge, but they don't smudge as much. And the higher you go in number, the less it smudges. So like, I got a little bit there, but it's not as much as like a regular 2B or HB pencil. And then we got the sticker, like I said, and then we got the piece of candy, which is the Sour Punch. I always have to read the joke. So, why did the skeleton fail figure drawing class? He had no body to draw. Aw, that's sad. That's a really sad joke. Aw. I can turn it down. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Hang on. My dog is wandering around. I I can't have my dog Cooper on the stream. He's just super active. He's just like gets up, gets down, and like shakes around and stuff, and so I can't have him on stream. Sorry, y'all. Have to do today's, but might do it tomorrow. Trying to catch up from the 20th. Inktober's going well. Okay, good. We got kind of like a variety. But I'm really enjoying this box a lot. I actually did the title, the October. I did this in with all the supplies, and it's really awesome because you can't see it on the other side. And this is with like a little bit of the paper that's I haven't talked about. So the last thing I haven't talked about is the Crescent Render No Show through Lay Flat sketchbook. It's in size 8.5 by 11. And it's new to ArtSnacks, which is super awesome. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but there's like a little bit of like a smell, like a sweet smell. And I always wondered if like I was the only person who could like, you know, smell it, but it turns out like other people can smell it too. So, yeah, I think it's something that they put into the paper that makes it that scent. So if like smells bother you and stuff, I wouldn't recommend this sketchbook. But besides that, it's really awesome if you can get over the smell. And then the bonus prompt, which I'm going to do, always check out that. I'm not going to use the free shipping, so if you can see that, you know, go have at it. There's a bonus art prompt. It says, we challenge you to fill an entire page of your new Crescent Render sketchbook. Whether it's with words, doodles, or patterns, cover the entire surface from edge to edge. And then it has a little bit about the hashtags on here. And then also, don't forget to join us over at the Mix at mix.artsnacks.co. And that's where a lot of people are posting their Inktober stuff. I'm posting mine on both the Mix and then also on Instagram. So if you want to see, I'll probably show my character here in a little bit, but I have all of my posts up on there right now on the Mix and on Instagram. So with that out of the way, these are my test swatches that I did earlier. I'll be using a couple other sketch markers, maybe depending on like what I need for her expressions and stuff. But I haven't sketched them out yet, so I'm going to do that here in a bit. But here is my test swatches. As you can see, they're pretty solid. I did an extra one with like some paint I had hanging out. Watercolor paint. It was like I was having a little bit of a hard time. You can't go super heavy with it with watercolor. It says all media on there, but it tends to like give up after so long, like as far as like absorbency. But it still doesn't show through to the other side. It's still pretty awesome and clean, so you can always use like both sides. But I'm probably going to use this page for more like test swatch. I'm probably going to put like acrylic and other stuff, other types of acrylic and like some heavier media, but I just haven't done that yet. So, fresh, clean, new page. The anxiety of it all. So, I'm going to change the song again. There we go. Okay, so I have a couple of expressions up right now on my screen. Whoop. There we go. Yeah. The sketchbook has a little bit of a scent. Okay. So, real quick, here is my character, Benny. She is my character that I've been doing during Inktober. Here's my lovely Plumchester Inktober limited edition sketchbook. I think they're still available in the store. I put the prompts in the front because that helps me And then here's my layout that I did. October. And then I did test swatches of all the stuff that's in the special Inktober collection box. Hey Michelle! Welcome to the stream! Here's all my sketches, preliminary sketches. Okay, here's Benny. So, the whole thing of... Let me make sure I'm in the frame. There we go. So the whole thing about Inktober for me this year is that I have been a lot more successful having a theme. Starting with a theme has been like a lifesaver. I haven't needed to like think so hard. It's been a really great like journey so far. I've been combining some Inktober prompts to get caught up. I'm not caught up yet, but I'm gaining ground. Good! I noticed that on your Instagram and on the mix. Yeah, Vinny. Oh, thanks. I got these done while I was in LA. But yeah, this is Benny, and she is a bunny with tin ears. So I've changed her design just a smidge here and there. This one's probably one of my favorites right now. I won't show all of them because I want y'all to go to the mix and like see all of the other ones. But today's is, hang on. Oh gosh, here we go. There we go. It's ancient. So this is what I did. And I didn't think my colors that I had for, I didn't think the colors that I had for this month really matched what the idea that I wanted to do, so I didn't want to do this on stream. So, yeah, I just had this idea where it's the Parthenon in their columns, which actually it doesn't even look like the main columns. I just kind of made these up to look sort of like it. And then I used like several different colors actually, which is really awesome. You can layer a lot with the Copics. I didn't do the best job like blending, but this is the first time I did like a backlit Benny. She's normally white, but I used the gray to kind of like show shadow, and that the sun is like right behind there and there's a little bit of shadow here. I probably could have gone a little bit darker, but it's finished, not perfect, which is what Jake Parker says a lot. So thanks, Michelle. So I have caught up and I've gotten a little bit ahead, and that's just because I'm traveling, and I recommend that for anybody who's like super busy is to like get ahead, you know, just so that way you can like have the post and it's already like done. So like I recommend that for anybody, like get your sketches done beforehand and then you can like ink the day of and then post it. But yeah, well, okay, so I'm gonna get to sketching here. So I'm probably gonna sketch her pretty big since the prompt is like to fill the page. So the way I draw Benny, and she's gonna go off a little bit. I drew it a little tall, but the way I draw Benny is like an oval, and then I put her little tin ears on here. A lot of like the idea of her came from like Hello Kitty. She looks a lot like Hello Kitty, but I kind of can't help that. I love Sanrio characters. But I've been adding little things to kind of like differentiate herself, so that way like, you know, people aren't all like, oh, it looks like Hello Kitty, which she does a lot. But a lot of her stuff, a lot of her details are different from that. I thought I put this on instrumental, but I guess not. There we go. So like I'll just keep it kind of shoulders. Those are her arms, but this is essentially like her character front facing. And then recently I added like thick eyebrows. I don't know why. It's just like she's younger and like she's not into the whole like fixing her face and stuff like that. So oh, where'd my chat go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Good idea for next year. Oh yeah, having a theme, please. I mean, that's kind of like the thing I see a lot of other people do is like they have a theme or they have a character or something. Like one of the girls I'm following, she does witches, which is super cool. She has a lot of different kinds of witches, which I probably wouldn't do for myself. But like next year I might do like a witch character or something like that. And then lately I've been doing a lot more backgrounds with my stuff, just to like play around with like shape and stuff, like putting a circle, and then like in the ancient one I had the sun and behind it. I just wanted to, you know, it kind of makes it look more finished when you have like a background. So anyways, so this is like her basic character, and then like she has blushies here. Maybe I'll bring out some of, I wanted to keep the supplies mostly to the box, but I also have the Copic drawing pen in FO2, which is also Copic proof. I haven't, actually I should probably do that. Let me test it real quick on the paper. I just wanted to see if it bleeds. No, it's pretty good line. Okay, I'm not worried anymore. Okay, cool, it's dry. Sometimes you have to like make sure stuff dries. So I'm gonna, I probably need to draw her bigger because I want to use this chonk. So I'm gonna be drawing her expressions a little bit bigger, but that's just like kind of basically her. She's gonna be real big on here. We'll just choose a couple and I'll just space her heads out like this. So yeah, I saw that some of y'all are playing catch up and stuff. Hey, hey! Hey, Jessica. Hey, Adventure. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully. I'm gonna do a little bit of lining, but I mostly want to line with like this chunk. So I just gotta remember, this is how thick it's gonna be. Which is pretty thick, so I have to like offset the size with, with that. Maybe I can fit one more right here. I haven't gotten like a consistent feel for her head. It's definitely ovular, but it's changed here and there. Like in another prompt, I have her facing like a different way, so her head is shaped different. So it's been interesting kind of like figuring that out and stuff. Oh, cool, you met Michelle at the event? That's awesome. Raise your hand if you went to an Inktober event. I did. We had one here in Waco. That was the first one. And then we had one in DC. We've had one in Seattle. How many have we had, Lee? What? No, I do not want the lyrics. There we go. Much better. Okay. I fangirled all over the place and totally embarrassed him. He was very gracious. That's funny. Okay, the ears are gonna get cut off on this one. Sorry, Benny. No, you already had implants for ears. Sorry. Okay, so her backstory is like kind of, I don't have it like fully fleshed out, but basically like she was born with ears that she couldn't hear out of. And I don't think she can move them. I've just decided I don't think she can move them, but she can hear out of them, so it's like the most important part. But she basically couldn't hear whenever she first was born, and then she had to get little bunny ear implants. They're all about the same. I thought it would be cute if like when she's sad or something, like if it changed, but you know. This is so funny seeing how like this is funny seeing like all these Benny heads on here. It went well. We had 10 people there, so it went really well. Let's see. Okay, so what's one I'm gonna do? I'll do Dizzy. Oh, when is that? Dizzy is tomorrow, so I'll do Dizzy. It'll be the first one. It's pretty fun. I like how simple, like, her expressions have been. You'll see this later tomorrow whenever I post it. So it's just like spiral eyes, basically. And then her little nose. So I don't put a mouth on her yet. I haven't put a mouth on her yet because I just don't, I haven't decided that, for one. And then two, also, it can change the look of your character really quick if you put like something that won't match the character, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Could glow red when she's mad. Ah, that'd be cute. Yes, Rob is on the mix. Yeah, he's in Norway, so it's kind of hard to have an event out there. Clever way to tackle a few prompts. I burnt out around day 8 for videos and day 10 for following the prompts. Oops. That's okay. I think the main point is that you did some, at least. It's better than none. The other thing I like to put on the Dizzy is because, like, she's getting kind of pukey, so it's kind of like the I don't feel well kind of markings. I think that's like a manga thing. Let's see. Okay, so Benny doesn't often get mad, but we'll do an angry one. Her eyes are pretty spread apart too, so there we go. So I don't often see her in this position, but if we did, there you go. I have an orange one. Maybe I should grab a red marker real quick. Matte is hard to do with blues because the 2 colors I got are not blue. We'll use lipstick orange, which I have that. That's why I wanted to make sure to grab the other colors of what I'm using for her, so it keeps it kind of consistent. But also using the colors too that I got in the box. C5. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, but yeah, I just haven't decided what to do for her mouth yet. Yeah. Aw, thanks, ADC. Oh, let's see. Okay, I got angry. My favorite, I guess I'm doing kind of emojis. I think one of my favorite ones to use is like the crying one. I don't know what situation she would have been in. Maybe I don't like to put Benny in like negative situations. Not that I don't like doing negative art, but like I don't like her to be in negative situations because I want people to find like sort of happiness in her, if that makes any sense. I drew that crooked. There we go. Sorry, I have a squeaky desk. I hope to replace this desk at some point. Okay. Aww. Thanks, adventure. Oh, Michelle, don't even get me started on being behind on the weekly portrait challenge. I'm like way behind. I'm gonna catch up on the ones that I feel inspired to do, but I don't think I'll be able to catch up fully on there. I'm just focusing a lot on October right now, so yeah. Okay, I did Dizzy, Angry, she's gonna have red in her ears, maybe, because she's just getting so like upset. She might have like a little bit of like redness here or something. And then that one's blue. And then, oh yeah, and I changed the blush on her cheeks to like kind of like a greenish color. Do I have the green here? I can use that one. But I make it kind of like pukey blush because like she is getting sick. Embarrassed. Hang on, let's see. Embarrassed. Okay. This one's more like this. Eyebrows down. Eyes. And then she's like pink here or something. I don't know. It's a little hard without the mouth. I don't want to put a mouth on her because I just haven't decided. I haven't decided if I want to put like a really huge mouth on her, like I don't know if I want to do like a cheese, you know, this sort of smile on her. I don't know if I want to put like a little mouth or like a U mouth. There's a lot of different like things you can do, and that can like change the character drastically. I don't know. Buddy faces totally count as portrait practice. Thanks, Adventure. Ah, that's so good. So I think like more of it's a coloring thing, which I'll have to see. I think there's like a big little teardrop thingy. I think I'm gonna have like hash marks across her face. Something like that. Okay, let me push it up a little bit. If you show teeth, you gotta use a... Oh, yeah. That was the other thing, too. So that was the other thing I was mulling over, was how her teeth were gonna show. Like, on this one, instead of, like, all the teeth, of course. She'd be like, would it be one tooth? Or would it be... Because she's younger. She's, like... I want to say she's probably, like, somewhere between 7 and 10. So, it could be one tooth, or it could be, like... You know... like one tooth over here, or both teeth. I don't really like the both teeth look. It kind of like it bugs me a little bit. So I would do like, there's also like that narrow tooth where you can like infer that there are two teeth. That looks kind of like a tongue. I don't know. I don't really like that one either. See what I mean? I get really about the mouth. Do the one tooth. Oh yeah, and then there was the other decision if I wanted to do like this kind of mouth. Like, see, her nose is like this, and then like do the one tooth. Whoop. Or it could be a wider tooth. I don't know. I think maybe that one. One is super cute. Yeah, one is super cute. I may do that one. We're just thinking out loud now. So, let's practice on this one. So if I went like this for her mouth, and then like, I'm trying to copy this one mouth that I see on my screen. She's smiling. Hang on. No, I don't want you to smile. The other thing is like, what's the width of her mouth? I guess I could keep it classic, and then I need to remember to put her whiskers in there. Forgot about her whiskers. Can't forget about all the whiskers. These are just the sketches, so. That mouth is super cute. Good. So many options. I love drawing animals drooling for some reason. Ah, that's the other one I wanted to do. Hang on. Where's a good drooling face? This is whenever like when she smells apple pie. I should put like this scent. Ooh. Like her chin is up just a smidge, and then her eyebrows are like, hang on, what was I doing? Oh, drooling, that's right. maybe I should do it more center. Oh, I just bumped my camera. There we go. I bumped my head on my camera. Sorry. Shake it. It's like an earthquake. Sorry. Is that more drooly? Is that better? Should I do it on both sides? I don't know. How should I do that? Oh god, how do I do the drool? Maybe have the mouth open. And the tooth. The tooth. Oh gosh. Tooth! Tooth. And then drool on the bottom. And then her little tongue. It's like the Homer drool. From the bottom lip, yeah. I always imagine like drool on the corners of mouth. Is that just me? Is that better? Okay. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna, this is nerve-wracking. I'm gonna line with this big chonk. It's gonna make a really bold Benny, but you know, whatever. Okay. I gotta shake it up real quick. Nice and loud, clinky, clinky. Okay. She's a little cut off on the top, but I'm pretty used to outlining her. I bumped my camera again. Kind of what I've learned with this is that it needs to be all in one go, because you'll see like little lines if you like stop. I need to move some of this out of the way. Move out of the way, please. Thank you. There we go. I'll put the other mouths in a bit. I just want to get these in first. And that way it can dry. I drew her face extra wide. That's okay. That's okay. So the main reason why I made Benny was because I wanted to get into character design. And kind of like, I wanted to have an OC. Oh, my back. The squeaky, you love the squeaky sound? Sorry, I didn't go down to show you the bottom part. There we go. There she is. Okay, so what I might do, maybe instead of using the Copic liner, I'll actually line with the actual bottle. So I'm gonna set this off to the side. Oh, that's great. I just got a bunch of paint on my arm. Art isn't fun until it's messy. Anyways, so I'm gonna wet my brush. I'm using the brush that we got in the box. Hang on, I gotta pop the bubbles. Okay. And then I'll put her little hairs in. Don't forget to put the little hairs in. That's something that is kind of new that I developed on her is a little bit of tuft of hair, so you know that like this is the tin part and the other part is the... So I was taking the Inktober class, which I think was offered through the collection box. Jake Parker talked about, oof, that was too thick, but oh well. He talked about contour lining, which is where like you do the thick outline like this, and then like I still haven't mastered it. I'm still like figuring out what needs to be thick and what needs to be thin exactly. So I'm just kind of like winging it. This dries fairly quickly if you're using a thinner thing. Okay. Okay. I didn't buy the Inktober box, but I love the ArtSnacks October box. Good. It's pretty awesome. Oh, by the way, since this is acrylic ink, be careful about it like sitting on your brush for too long because it can get stuck in there. So periodically dip it in some water to get it out. I just wanted to get the basic Benny on here in blue. I really love Benny. She's like my favorite. She's like the coolest little character I've made ever. And like she's like mine. It's been like really great kind of like embracing that. It's like there comes like a sense of pride when you like make up something that's like kind of like from your own mind. Ooh, I almost knocked that over. You can get really nice and thin with this paintbrush actually. I have a lot of paintbrushes, but this one's pretty good for like getting thins and thicks. Actually, I need to rinse this off a little bit. I like this because it's like a little more like watercolor because I'm more of a watercolorist. I find the variation tricky too, the line variation. I often line everything thin, and once it's finished in color, I go back and use the brush pen or brush and to vary the lines and do a much thicker outline. Yeah, it's hard. Thanks, Allie. Thanks, Rob. My 2-year-old daughter just pointed at the screen and said, "Bunny!" I'm glad she's enjoying the bunny named Benny. I do want to eventually make like a book out of her because like I've been really enjoying like the story and stuff that I've been building for her. It hasn't been like one consistent like storyline or anything, but they're kind of like little mini stories in between each Inktober prompt. You can actually get pretty light with this too. Want a little bit darker there. There we go. She has this little hash mark to sort of like show you that like it's metal and not natural. And one of these we're going to be putting red for that angry one, which Benny doesn't normally get angry, but for the sake of this, that's what we will do. Just to get a good character map here. Okay. Agreed. Both for making your own OC and also agree the brush this month is lovely. Oh yeah. It's super awesome. Size 4 is really good too. I like size 4 because you can get like really thin and stuff. I mean like you can get like really thin. Hang on. Like really thick and back. It's like one of my favorite things to do with like a paintbrush is to just push and flex it. And a lot of lovely expression doing that. Okay. I think I'm gonna focus on using a pen for her actual expressions. I know that's not gonna be like good for consistency, but I'm just kind of going with it. So I'll just start right here. Again, this is the Copic drawing pen. She has two little beady eyes and then like a little eyelash thing. And then out like that. Cool. It's dry now. I was afraid for my arm. Bye, Rob. Thanks for coming by and hanging out. 9 is 9 times better than 0. Or did you mean 9 more to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I think Allie didn't do today's yet, so maybe it's 9 for her. Bye, Rob. Thanks for stopping by. Make those eyes a little bit taller on an accident just because I needed them a little closer. She's pretty cross, so she gets a cross mouth. This drawing pen goes over that line pretty well. This should be Copic proof, so hopefully it doesn't smudge or anything like that, but we'll get to see here in a bit. No, I didn't put any eyebrows on this one. Oops. I'll just draw it in. Oh, I didn't put any... I didn't put her little whiskers on there. Whiskers! When using this pen, it's best to use it a little more upright than like across. You upright and then like kind of down. You the nib, the way it's shaped, it's just meant to kind of go straight, if that makes any sense. Because when you pull across it, it's not as like, you just want it to be like, yeah. Because I think like some other people struggled using it. It is because they didn't. It's because they didn't use it more vertically. What are we on time? We've got 20 minutes. Yeah, and yeah, you know, if you're starting to feel that burnout, don't push yourself, is what I say. Because, like, that's one of those things that, like, can really like burn you out real quick for the rest of the year. For me, like, I'm really trying not to burn out, which is why I get ahead. Inktober, the reason why I get burned out is because I don't stay ahead of myself. light over here. I didn't mean to. I'm not used to like drawing her so big either, so. The drooly, so funny. Okay, this music is a little bit too much. I need to take it out. Okay, bye Lee. Thanks for helping out with the links and stuff. I'm gonna post 2 tomorrow, but we'll start them today so I can take my time. Oh yeah, good idea. I won't show you what I've done on mine just because I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, I sketch ahead of time. Bye Lee! Now that I've figured out her mouth, I can do some of the other. I can like kind of jot them down over here. Like this one's kind of a funny expression. I'll erase the pencil here a bit. Let's see. Don't forget to use YouTube 20 for 20% off in the shop. Please use that code. It's pretty awesome. I think I'm gonna close this because I don't want this drying out. It was already kind of starting to dry on the glass bit because it is acrylic. Set that to the side. Let me put the sticker back in. Such a cute sticker. Oh yeah, for those of you that didn't see, I did a really cute ghost over on the mix. Oh yeah, plus there's 40% off the brushes. So like, I think you can get this brush, the Royal Langnickel Zen brush. Really good for liquid media. Okay, I think I'm good on that. What other expression should I do? Give me some expressions to fill in the back. Oh, here's a funny one. Not that she would ever use this one, but I bought 2 water brushes from the brush sale, and I love my brushes. Good. Can't wait to see some adventures. Thanks for sharing your process on art. Oh yeah, you're welcome, Jessica. I love sharing my process. Maybe I'll put the little scent. Oop, I did it again. Smells the warm smells of apple pie. Okay, I gotta erase some of this pencil, which should be okay because I didn't do it like super hard. I tried to be light because I know it's a 2H. Sorry for all the creaking. Any more expressions? Can't see the expression. I'm glad I figured out her mouth. I'm gonna add it to one of the next ones, I guess. Okay. Now I can finally fill in. Okay, we'll use this one for the crying one. I'm using the chisel side. Use this one. So I got the colors, oh, where are they? Oh yeah, I got smoky blue and mint green, or B45 and BG13. Had to change it. I've heard that song a lot. Sleepy. Well, this one kind of, this bottom one looks kind of like sleepy, so I don't think I want to do that one. Maybe a love. I could do love. Here, let me erase this. I'll stick it right here. I still see a little bit of pencil here and there. She definitely would have hard eyes. No. Cute. Oh, cool. Yeah, they are great colors. I'm gonna use the little side for that. Let me stick a gel pen on that. How did they do that? Oh yeah, they put, this is what I don't like. I hate putting color on her face. So I'm gonna go a little bit lighter. We'll start a little bit lighter and then we'll go from there. So this is one of the sketch markers, which by the way, they have on sale as well. Oh gosh, it's so blue. It's so blue. It's like too blue. That's okay. You know what? That's okay. I should have tested it beforehand. It's okay. Anyways, it's supposed to mimic this other face over here, but I definitely didn't have it light enough. Oh well, that's okay. You know, practice. Maybe if I just, let me get my other blue. I have another blue that I can fade it out with. Okay. Okay, just kind of fade it out like this. I even got some on her tooth. Oh well. Oh, it's hard to fade on this paper. So this is the one thing that is a little hard about this paper, is that it's hard to blend colors out and stuff. Just know that. Let me color this black while I'm thinking about it. I'll fix her tooth here in a second. Okay. I can't really help it. Oh well. Know that the darkers show up just a smidge darker on here. Oh yeah, I forgot to color in her tin ears. So instead of like pink on the inside, I decided for gray because it's like the tin. Did I bump my camera, didn't I? So I don't do the outsides, but just like the insides of it. Real fast, and then you'll not get that many streaks. Let's see, where is the pink? I had it here, right here. I'll put her blushies on a couple of these. I don't know what I'm gonna do for those other ones. Like, put a little bit of that green on there. Makes her look kind of sick. Let me put this over here. I don't really understand why that is there on the Japanese. Like how this, it's kind of like that feeling of dread and kind of nauseous feeling. But yeah, let's see. What else should I do? I had one of those sketchbooks and the paper was always pilling up on me. Yeah, you have to be careful about it. You have to be careful about that on the... Oh gosh, I just made it harder. Oh well. Oh well, she's just gonna have a blue face. We're just gonna make her have a blue face. Okay, we just make do with our mistakes. We just keep on rolling. Be okay. Let me see. I can correct a tooth here with a little gel pen. There we go. And then a little shiny part for the bloop. Okay. And then I think this was like a warmish kind of scent traveling in. And put a little orange, or maybe not orange. I forgot, that's such a light yellow. Like kind of that warm scent wafting through. I don't know if that looks really like inviting though. It looks kind of weird, but whatever. We're just going. Crying. Put a little shadow under her eyebrows. Now that I added them. Under her mouth. Under the drool. Eyebrows. A little more dimension. Under her tooth. Under eyebrows. Okay. I'm really gonna add it in over here. Ah, she's so cute with that mouth now. Render says it's mixed media, but I feel that it's really a marker sketchbook. Can cope with very light wash and bold inclines. Empowered bunny. Oh yeah, I forgot I gotta put the anger. Oh, I'm really nervous about this now. I think the lightest orange I have is this yellow red. Yellow red. Should test it out over here. Oh, it looks so funky. She has a fever. That's what that looks like. She looks like she has a fever. We'll put the orange first. It's looking more green, but you know what? I don't know. I'm still working on expressions. She's supposed to be angry in this one. Yes, that is what it's all about. Let me do the red now. Oops, not with that one. Yeah, she looks like she has a fever now. I'll work on these more. Just that gray. It's cute. I filled it up. More dark. Okay. I'll use the gray. That's what I haven't decided about with her eyebrows. I don't want to make them gray because she's not a gray bunny. She's a white bunny. Maybe I'll just use gray for now. I'll just use gray for now. I should use pink. I should use gray. Okay. Doing gray. She's just gonna match her eyebrows. I mean, she's just gonna match her ears. She's a white bunny. I'll put some like marks in it or something. Make it look darker. She got some bushy eyebrows. Boop, 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 boop. The lines worked out really well with this drawing pen and the Copic. Oh wait, I forgot to do the tone on this one. Ugh. Hang on. I'll do the red. Boop, 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 boop. That's really red. Can I lighten it up a little? Nope. She's a little shadow on her tooth. Whoop, whoop. Boop, boop, boop. Hopefully that doesn't look like a cavity or anything. I need to put the water, the drool. Now put the little shinies on it. Okay. That's okay. She needed a little bit of a darker eyebrow. So yeah, there you go. Here are all the bases. Can you see them all? I think you can pretty much see them all. Turned out pretty cool. I don't want to color it in all the background and stuff because that would really bug me because it won't turn out smooth. So, but I filled it. It's a good planning book for sure. Like, I mean, and then we'll turn it. Oh look, there's nothing there. Yeah. Nothing there on the other side. Just a little bit of outlining. So just know you're gonna like, depending on how hard you press with the acrylic ink, you're gonna see like some little shadow bits. But overall, it's pretty good. It's good. It was definitely an experiment, some of this stuff. I think like I would, for her like expressions where they're like, not embarrassed, but this one's like shock, I guess. For like these two where like there's more coloring in the face, I would probably use like color pencil. That's just kind of the bottom line because I know I can blend that and make that a little more subtle. And I don't have a lot of experience with like blending in this book, but I'm doing pretty good in the Plumchester books, which don't forget the Inktober book is available in the shop, I believe, and the collections are also available, and this box is available in there. So yeah, don't forget to use YouTube 20 for the code, and make sure to subscribe, like this video, all the things, you know. My name is Christy, also known as the Art Lab TX. Please join us on the mix at mix.artsnacks.co. Thanks so much for joining me, y'all. I hope y'all have a good rest of your evening, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is, wherever you are. And I will see y'all the next time. Bye! Cool.